What's up YouTube, Boone and Marcus here. First video of the new year. Wasn't expecting to do one. What I was doing tonight, as you can see with the fish net in the tank, I was basically removing and stripping some of my female African cichlids that we're holding. The one thing is, with this tank, I have a colony of Synodontis multipunctatus. See if I can zoom in on them. You can see kind of that leopard spotted catfish at the back. I've documented them a few times in my videos. Here's some more. But anybody that knows of these catfish, they know that they're notorious for interrupting African cichlids while they're in the breeding process. And basically they're almost parasitic. So what happens is, when your African cichlids are breeding, they'll interrupt the breeding process and they'll dump a bunch of their eggs. So basically they'll breed at the same time your Africans are breeding, and without knowing it, the Africans will pick up their babies and mouth brood them and raise them, and during that period of time the catfish will outgrow the cichlid fry in the mother's mouth, and basically the catfish eat all the fry. So as the cichlid mother is doing them a favor and raising the catfish as her own, basically, you know, the baby catfish are taking advantage of a cichlid buffet. But the reason why I wanted to document it, it's too bad that I didn't catch it while I was stripping the one female tonight. But in the past, any time that I've basically stripped some African cichlids, I've been lucky to maybe get 3 to maybe 6 of a batch of catfish at any given time. And it's probably been a couple years since I've had my last successful breeding of them. But tonight, I went ahead and stripped my one female, and I had my biggest haul yet. So as you can see, that is a lot of Synodontis catfish babies right there. So there's probably, I don't know, 25 of them, which is really cool. And obviously they're very small and very cute, but incredibly durable. As you can see, they're, you know, pretty much fully developed. They go through that whole egg yolk sac phase. I've stripped them in the past where, you know, they were still developing, but these guys are pretty much ready to start eating on their own. And I did notice one. As you'll notice in this batch, there's absolutely no African cichlids that came out of the mouth brooding, but there was one in this batch that I seen swimming around with an African cichlid in its mouth, like a baby cichlid. Let me see if I can find them for you. Oh, right there. Sorry guys, it's kind of hard to see. But you see that one kind of in the center there? In his mouth, he's swimming around with an African cichlid fry. And that's basically what makes these catfish very notorious, is this whole process. Like I said, it's this parasitic process where the catfish benefits basically 100%, and the cichlids get nothing out of this relationship. But obviously it works very well on behalf of the catfish, and like I said, you know, the catfish will grow quicker and then basically feed on the fry that are sitting in the mother's mouth. So you can see with this one right here, they can get pretty ravenous. I've actually had it where maybe the baby catfish, you know, spent too much time in the mouth before I stripped them, or the mother spat them. And I've even had it where the catfish started turning on the catfish. So, you know, typical catfish behavior, even, you know, as little fry, you know, and that is basically be as opportunistic as you can. But that kind of gives you an idea how morbid the process is in raising these guys, but at the same time too, it's one of nature's real cool tricks. So just wanted to kind of share that with you guys today. Like I said, Happy New Year. And maybe I'll have some other videos for you guys very shortly. Thanks for watching.